This is the first part of the slab that they poured on the day that they poured concrete, and you can see the the stamping and the color is fairly even. Per the contract, we were given a choice of the stamp, but when it turns out there was no choice, and given a choice for the color of the stain, we were given no choice either. But anyway, this first part of the slab was poured first, and we're going to go over here and take a look at this straight edge, which is a 2x4. I'll show you the edge of it. It's very straight, and you'll see a high point right here and a low point right here, which is causing ponding back in here. You'll see a low spot here, which causes water to stream across the pad. One of the things that I stressed with Leroy was that I wanted no ponding on the slab, and see number 6 in the contract talks about there will be no ponding. All right, as we get down here, you'll see, I'm going to stay up here for a second. You're going to see this line right here, which is the beginning of the second pour. It's a different color and a different texture. You also see the same thing down here, different color, different texture as they work their way around the slab. We're going to go look at some things that we've complained about and have received no remedies. So first, look at this gap. I can stick my fingers under that. Clearly, that is going to be a ponding issue. And it also details that there was supposed to be a 1-inch drop in the slab from east to west. That's obviously not the case in this area. And if we look closely at this gap here, you'll see a crack in the concrete. Moving on over here, we're going to look at this area, which has some really strange tool marks in it. M5 came out to look at it with Leroy. I have photographs of them looking at it, and no one could explain how this happened. But it doesn't matter how it happened, and I'm not happy about it. And I attempted to raise concerns about this and met with Leroy a couple of times, but then he kind of just disappeared and got a lawyer. Moving on, these walls, side walls, were supposed to be 3 feet 8 inches longer than they are. M5 acknowledged that they were too short and made assurances to fix them. As you can see, dirt is spilling onto the pad. Also, note the top of these walls, very messy, unprofessional, should have been finished. This part right here is a little bit better, but this is not.